My name is Jun Iida. I'm a trumpet player, composer, artist, originally from St. Louis, Missouri, currently living in Brooklyn, New York. A child of Japanese immigrants, so I'm Japanese American. Spent my first 10 years in St. Louis. Family subsequently moved to Pittsburgh from there, where I spent my childhood. I've been playing trumpet since I was 9 or 10 or so, and haven't really looked back since. Whether it's from the moment I wake up, in the shower, on my way to the train station, making food, making dinner at night, I'm generally listening to music, almost 24/7. At its core, it just brings joy. It's a language that can be used to convey and translate a lot of emotions, thoughts, messages that we aren't able to communicate via language. Composing for me simultaneously is the most fun, most freeing, but also the scariest, most vulnerable thing that I do as a musician, as an artist. I think the one singular thread that spans all of the music that I write, that I participate in, is recognizing the origins and the roots of that music in Black American music. It was very much a collaborative art form. The music starts from a certain origin that has evolved and changed over time to these different kind of subgenres. But there is a thread that runs from, that you can connect R&B to neo-soul, or R&B to jazz, to hip-hop. All of these have kind of the common ancestor. And much like any other medium, right, our output is a composition of all of the different inputs that we've received throughout life. I think it's one thing to partake in the music that we play in, and to honor and celebrate those who have come before us and created this tradition of Black American music, of jazz music. But it's also just as fun for me, just as rewarding to now take all that input and try to create something that's singularly unique to myself. Whether that's good or bad, right? Happy, sad, scary, exciting, all these emotions that we feel throughout the day, throughout the months, the years, trying to capture that in a composition that very clearly expresses those emotions to the audience. That is a successful composition to me. One thing that I have maintained throughout playing music, I think going all the way back to picking up piano when I was 5 or picking up trumpet when I was 9 or 10, is just the joy of singing. Trumpet specifically, I think is one of the instruments that's the closest to the human voice. And so playing the trumpet to me has always just felt like singing. It's just kind of an extension of my body and a way for me to express what I would hear just through the instrument. And so that has never changed for me. Whether I was a 9-year-old kid humming pop tunes in St. Louis, to now, writing new melodies for new tunes that I'm writing. I'm happy with the voice that I have, and that's something that has never changed, and I hope it never does.